So let's do a little bit of practice of Tonglen, which means taking and sending. It's a practice that uses the breath in a very specific way for compassion. So I invite you now, if you feel comfortable, to close your eyes. Otherwise, you can also do it with your eyes open. And the way it works is as you breathe in, you breathe in the suffering of others. As the breath turns around, you flash on emptiness, which means the lack of inherent self in oneself or others or phenomena. And then you exhale compassion and love and a cool breeze of healing. So let's start with ourselves. Sometimes it's the hardest to be compassionate towards ourselves. So maybe thinking about things that you've done or said or felt that you don't feel so good about, and breathe into your own heart, connecting with that suffering that you've generated. And then offering yourself love and compassion with the exhalation. Really breathing in that suffering, flash on emptiness, and then release love and compassion for yourself. And feel that spreading through all the cells of your body. Or perhaps you have physical pain or an illness. Imagine that you're opening to that pain. Allow yourself to flash on emptiness or openness, and then release love and compassion into your body. And then open that up to your environment, to those immediately around you today. Breathing in their suffering. Imagine that your breath is like a vacuum cleaner that's sucking out all of their suffering and it's going into you. You're willing to take that on for them. Flash on emptiness, openness, and then release love and compassion back to them. So you're removing their suffering and in its place offering back love and compassion. And then spreading that out beyond your immediate environment to your community, your local community, and your family, your loved ones, wherever they are. Taking on their pain, physical, emotional, relieving it, and then offering back the cool wind of compassion. Cool and refreshing. And then opening that up to the greater community around you, perhaps the country that you live in. It's a lot of beings, not only human beings, but also the four-leggeds, the many-leggeds, the winged ones, the ones that swim. And recognizing, although this is a lot of suffering, that the heart of compassion is limitless. And you can take it. And then now allow your mind to spread out around this whole spinning planet, and particularly going to the places where there's difficulty. And then all around the world, animals, people, our Mother Earth is a sentient being. Allow ourselves to take all that, breathe it in, flash on openness, emptiness, and then breathe out love and compassion. And then make it infinite, beyond even the sentient beings that we can conceive of. All those beings that perhaps we don't even know exist in the universe. And offering out our loving kindness. May they be well, may they be free of suffering. And sitting for a moment in that experience of universal love. So in this experience of universal love, now come back together with all of us. We can't see each other, but we know that we're here together for the benefit of all beings.